Lesson 3. Apply the basic properties of logarithms. From the definition of a logarithmic function, we can derive several basic properties, 4 actually. Now I think the key to understanding these 4 principles is to remember y equals log of b, log in base b x is equivalent to b to the power of y equals x. Now I'm going to write this one, I'm going to flip it. This just is something that helps it make more sense to me. X equals y. All right. So we have log in base b, 1 equals 0, because b to the 0 equals 1, any number to the 0 equals 1. So a log in any base 1 equals 0. We have some examples over here. Property 2, log base b equals 1, because b to the first power is b. Any number raised to the first number or first power is that number. For 3, log in base b of b of x equals x, because b of x equals b of x. So any number raised to a power when the base is the same as the number will be equal to x. 4, b raised to the power of log b to x of x equals x, because log b x equals log base b of x. So let's put these into play a little bit. Now for some of these we can compare them to our properties pretty easily and get the answer. For others we might have to do a little bit of legwork first. So let's take a look here. We have log in base 13. 13 equals what? Okay, well if we look over here, we'd see when the log and the x value are equal, as in property 2, the answer is always 1. There we go. All right, let's take a look here. Natural log of e. Now, when I do these, I find it helpful, since natural log is log of base e, I find it helpful to do this to help me see what's down here. I understand the implication of natural log. I know what its base is, but this helps me visually make those connections. I feel like it's worth a little bit of extra time. So when we have base x value are the same, just like there, same rule applies. So it is equal to 1, and again we're using property 2. We're going to come down here, a raised to the power of log base a, 3 equals what? Check over here. The log used as an exponent is property 4. We're going to look, see. All right. When the base and the log base are the same, our value is x. But in this case, x equals 3. So I think I'm going to set this here just so I can write this out and take a look at it. 3 equals, so we would have, we know that a is b, is log b of x. So in this case, that would be a log a 3. So x is equal to 3. So our answer is going to be 3. Now we're going to come down here, take a look, same idea. We're simplifying the list of properties, or we're simplifying and we're listing the properties we use. So, as I said over here, I like to write natural log as log base e. That just makes it a little bit friendlier for me. Okay, there we go. Equals what? So now that I have it written in a format that's the same as one of these properties, I can identify my property. We have a base raised to an exponent log, so that would be again property 4. We're going to see here that x is going to be equal to 6. See, 6 occupies the same place as x, so this will be equal to 6. All right, log of base pi 1 equals what? So let's take a look. We're going to look for something with a 1. Right, here we go. So that is going to be property 1. Okay. All right, so we see pi to the 0 would equal 1. So this would give us 0. And we're going to come down here. Now, this is actually log of base 10. It just doesn't say it. So now that I've placed my 10 there, I'm going to come up, I'm going to look, I'm going to see, all right, got the 1 there, so this is going to be 0 using property 1. I am detecting a slight pattern in our examples here. Let's see what we get on this side. Simplify and list the property used. All right, so we have log base 9 square to the square root of 2. Okay, so we're going to take a look over here. We're looking for base and the x value that are the same. We have that right here. So it'll be property 3. And we see that x is the value of the exponent, numbers raised to. So that value here is square root of 2. All right, now here again, this is log of base 10. I'm going to write that just so I can see it, so it's in a similar format to our properties. All right, so we are looking for something that has same base and b value are the same. Okay, they're the same. And then it is raised to an exponent. So let's come and look. I have 10 and 10. That works right there. It can't be this one because there's no exponent, so it has to be that one. So we're using property 3. And our exponent is going to be our x, so it will be e. All right, and there we are, all done with that.